Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to the most recent snapshot for Minecraft 14W19A. Sorry for not getting a video on this out yesterday. I was out and about, didn't get a chance to put one together. Hopefully you can forgive me. Without further ado, let's get into things. So to start off with, there's sort of a new addition to the whole slime block piston combo wombo thing, and that is now, in addition to launching things upwards, it will actually launch things sideways as well. So let me step on the pressure plates here, and whee! Off we go. This is the best. This is the best. You just ping pong back and forth. So that's a new feature. Let me put down a villager, see if I can like sync him up with me. And hold on. Here we go. Whee! Having fun? Pretty good stuff, right? Yep. It's lovely. It's lovely. We could just do this forever. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. Gonna be with you for the rest of eternity. Anyway, okay. You get the idea. So, you can just keep going back and forth forevermore. We can even throw one more dude in there and have fun. Oh, they're bumping each other out. Okay, well, fun's over. Another application, just actually a player launcher. So hold on. Let me just step on over here and whee! 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 It only goes 3 times and it kicks me off. I couldn't get the timing perfect, but you get the idea. Hold on once more just because this is kind of fun. And button press and whee! Whee! And time. It's a bit difficult to get the timing back and forth, but it at least works once at a time. So setup's pretty simple. Just have the piston up top, 2 blocks above the piston on the bottom, and have it fire off one, or it's like 2 ticks after, just 1 tick, 1 or 2 ticks, something like that. This is a setup, just a couple torches. Yep, that's how it works. And then finally got some TNT in the dispenser. This is pretty straightforward. Just spawn a TNT and shoot it. Whee! That's why there's already some ground destruction from when I was testing it. And do it again. And do it again. Whee! So much TNT. All right, cool. So that's a basic overview of the whole sideways pushing piston stuff. Next up, there's a really cool new functionality with Spectator Mode. So I've got an alternate account loaded into my LAN server here, and if I go /game mode and Spectator, which is the last option, of course. Well, you can still do your moving around in invis mode, etc., spectating things, but if you hit any of the number keys, it brings up, it looks like your hotbar, except it's sort of it's a spectating GUI in a sense. So what I can do is I can scroll through and then I can hit whatever number key corresponds to what I want to do. So teleport to player, boom. I want to do it, select a player to teleport to, and the options are Brutally Swagical and me. Well, I probably don't want to teleport to myself, so let's teleport to Brutally Swagical, and here we go. Teleported to him, and he is none the wiser because I'm totally invisible. I just got another window open on my second monitor, and I cannot see myself. So yeah, that's the GUI. So bring that up with hitting any number key, and then you can scroll through either with your scroll wheel, or you can hit the keys and then move about like that, and then hit it again to confirm what you want to do. You can hit 9 a couple times to close the menu in its entirety, and that's that. Cool stuff. And then the other option, in case you didn't catch it, was teleport to a team member. I don't have a team set up, but if you did, then that would work as well. And I'm sure there will be more functionality added as time goes by. So cool stuff. Anyway, let's swap on back into, that was my mistake. Swap on back into creative mode, and then check out a few new commands that you can do with the world borders. So first off, let me go and /world border and bring it in a little bit so you can actually see it. Set, and I don't know, we'll do 50 or something. Okay, so now you can see the world border, and a few new features you can do with it. Well, easiest way to show them to you is just to scroll through. So now on top of set and center, you have damage and warning. So the idea with this is that you can cause a certain amount of damage to take place to any player that is outside the border. So the further outside they get, the more damage they take, and you can specify like how much is done over time, etc., etc. So Anyway, and then you also have another command. It's like a sub command with set that allows you to actually make the world border expand or contract, which is kind of cool. So right now it's at 50, and if I use this command set 5, click the button, it's going to start contracting until it gets in to a radius of or diameter of 5. And so that's kind of nifty. Hold on, let me go and reset it back out to 50. And then you may have noticed as the world border was shrinking there, my screen got all red. So the reason for that is that now if you actually get near the edge, it notifies you that that's happening by turning your screen red. So the vignette on the edge, you can see it's sort of bloody screen, so real. And yeah, it's just to notify you, and that is actually customizable. So that's the whole warning time and warning distance commands here. So I can set as the world border is contracting, I can set how much time I want to give myself leeway as like notification with the bloody screen to let me know, like, hey, if I'm in a cave or something and I can't see the thing coming towards me, hey, you should get out of there and go inwards. So that's pretty cool stuff. And then you can also specify by distance. So time and distance, just two different ways to specify as the world border is coming in. So if I want to, so I don't know, let's see. Let's set it to a radius of 5, but take a longer time, just so you can see it sort of coming on. So now it's shrinking. It's going to take 20 seconds to shrink to the radius of 5. So you can just see it coming, the bloody screen coming on a little bit quicker, and yeah, or a little bit slower, a little bit more gradually, I should say. So yeah, that's that. And then last but not least, if I quickly reset it back to being at 50, the damage amount. So this is something that it isn't really functional at the moment, because when you're outside the border, you can't move. It just sticks you in place. So there's no way to really take advantage of this. You'll just get stuck and start dying when you're outside of the border. But what in the future, when you are able to actually move while you're outside the world border, you can set this. So at the moment, it's one damage value or 1 heart per second per meter outside, if that makes any sense. 1 heart per second per meter you are outside the border. So if you set it to a lower amount, like, I don't know, 0.01 or something along those lines, then you could actually sort of be a little daring, go scout out beyond the world border as it's contracting, and then maybe grab something and run back in. You get the idea. So yeah, just some cool stuff to add into the world border dynamics functionality that allows you to make some cool stuff. So yeah, that's about it for the new Snapshot. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'm just gonna go and ping pong myself back and forth. It's gonna be great. All right, I'll see you next time.